technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Cleveland Browns
and the Washington Commanders.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Here's Hal to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards the pickup, 1st down Washington.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Pitching it out to Gibson to the 43, 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
They'll go again with Gibson.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. 3rd and 2, here's Howell.
This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin.
Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10
at the 33-yard line.
Alert!
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Room here to run. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
24 down, he's coming. 24! 54!
They run again on 1st down, Chubb.
And he's got it down to the 28.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Watson. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Line up!
A shotgun snap for Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Hey, 31! Hey, 29! Hey, you gotta come.
On 4th down, Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jakeem Grant, 28 yards. And the Browns are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. On 2nd down, a run with Gibson.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Let's go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Head the street, head the street. Hurt. Go.
On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. 19 tight. Check smash. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Throwing on 2nd down. Powell. And his throw here's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle, because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Powell throwing on 3rd down here.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
66 yards.
And the Commanders have taken the lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Watson off play action. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's caught inside the 35.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Watson on 1st down. And that is incomplete here.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that run.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down, and he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Off of play action, it's Watson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. They will indeed snap it to Watson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jared Cook, 26 yards.
And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
A short kick taken at the 18. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Washington.
Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and...
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Troy Apke, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Throw there out to Williams. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. 3rd and 7 now.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Gibson here running out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Boswell's kick is good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Browns drive about to get started.
For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down, how to throw.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the Brownsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
After the interception, here's Watson. And he'll just get rid of it.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
Hey, 31! To the pass! 36!
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a first down throw. Watson. Incomplete. Right side to Cook. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. Still a few inches short of the first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Following the penalty, Chubb. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. Uses the stiff arm. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Watson. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
That's where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful. But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson going out wide, finds Chubb. Touchdown, Browns! Nick Chubb with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Browns are back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. A big hitter to start the drive. Has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. Being chased out left. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And now with the time of the play clock almost up, Ron Rivera's going to call a timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Second down throw for Howell.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Definitely worth taking another deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
Another throw for Howell.
And he finds McLaurin.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
One last shot before the break. Howell.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
On the return from his end zone is Grant. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Alert!
On 2nd and 12, Watson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, fires this one downfield for Chubb. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson, he's a lot of fun to watch in the pocket, but when he's forced out of the pocket like that, he can make those big plays downfield.
Almost a bad thing when you're pass rushing and you force a Deshaun Watson out of the pocket. He creates extra time. He has the poise to keep his eyes downfield and locate receivers, and it turns into a little bit of a scramble drill for the defensive backs. Where is everyone? And Deshaun Watson finds his target for a big, big play.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Throw over the middle, he finds Williams. And getting this just shy of midfield, he'll spot it at the 49. On first down, Howell slings this deep for McLaurin. And it is caught at the 10-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Gibson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Time with Gibson, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
79 Broncos, hurt. 60 Mavericks. Tracking 60.
Powell, third and goal. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turn the ball over. Terrible.
24!
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. On second down, Felton again. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Down, he's coming.
From the gun, here's Watson. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down. And trouble trying the middle here. They find some open field. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb
with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
A short kick taken at the 18. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10. Howell, another throw on 2nd down.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Howell, he'll look to throw it.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there.
So here we go, 4th down, Howell.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
Alert! Report!
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We're set! Hey, 31! Hey, alert, alert!
2nd down, here's Chubb again. 147 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
24!
Watson drops it off for Chubb. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
54!
middle with Chubb. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8.
First 6.
They run it again with Chubb. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Watson. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
York able to send this one through. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
Taken from about the 12. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Throw to the flat here from McKissick. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
19 tight. 19 tight. Big alert. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. 65 guy. 65 guy. Head the street.
Now trying to pick it up on 3rd. Flush to his right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
Down, Howell, desperation time. Slings this deep from McLaurin, and that is incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Felton And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Hey, 31! Out!
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this fourth down field goal try for the Browns.
This to make it a 3-score game late.
York able to send this one through. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, winning that impressive 6-game win streak.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. But good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Howell's throw into the hands of McLaurin.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Howell down to throw it. Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Set! Alert! Hey, 31! Hey, 59!
Throwing now, Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Watson now to throw.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. And Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this one.
I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Browns, they continue to show they're playoff ready as they move to 13-3 with one game remaining.